Hey everybody, it's time to swing. We're still swinging, and I'm your host Thomas. And today, family, look, we got this Karen up who she did something really disgusting to this black lady. And look, family, without further ado, let's hop into what happened.
Yes, sir. There's a seat here, please.
Just leave her alone. She's still.
There's a seat. There's a seat
You
here.
can record all day.
There's a seat here. It's okay.
You see? It's not space.
Exactly. We're all sitting. It's all right.
But it's not space.
Fair use, family.
You're sitting, sir.
Did I give you permission? No.
You are right, but
Okay, but can you move? Can you move,
Oh my
please?
God! No, I'm not
I'm not giving you
moving.
permission to record.
No,
So can
I'm
you
not
move?
moving. No, I'm not moving.
You have to tell me you're recording. You're not even
No, I
telling
don't
me.
have to tell.
Jobbar smidigt.
Kill me.
Jobbar smidigt ska vara tack. Hostia, det är så här. Jobbar.
excuse me.
She just spit in my face.
There's more. So currently you have an unhinged Karen who has allegedly committed assault by deciding to spit in a person's face. They are at a kindergarten graduation, by the way. Police eventually arrive. She then decides to play victim. Here it is.
Can you move, please?
Sir, you're sitting. I'm sitting. There's
No,
space.
you came to my space.
Sir, we're all sitting.
We are in a
Okay, I know, but she came to.
That is absolutely
Yeah, publicly you can record.
You can record. But see, why are you recording? But because over a seat, ma'am, it's not the point. The point is, I said you cannot walk away without speaking to her.
Ma'am, so are you saying it's okay if I go to the first row and just sit in between two people like that now?
No, I'm not
That's
saying
not right. That's what she did.
Okay, but I will speak with her about that. I am going to talk to her about that. Ma'am, can you step back from me, please?
Wow. Put it at full mass. Here we go. After the woman, the white female, decided to allegedly spit in the black woman's face, the couple then tried to justify their actions. Quote, because I was sitting here and she came here, a burly man cried. Someone else in the crowd had asked them why they were all worked up. And in a physical altercation with the lady, or an altercation period, quote, because you came into my space, he complained in broken English with others watching. The white woman suddenly calmed down, pulling her kids as close as if she were the one who had been wronged. The video ends with the officer pulling the couple further to the side to de-escalate the situation. It's not clear if they went to jail for the apparent crimes or alleged crimes that were committed on the video, including terroristic threats and assault, said some who share the video on social media. Put the picture.
Let me tell you something, family. I know what you're saying. You're saying she should have beat the brakes off that white lady in there. I know you saying that, but she did the right thing. She did the right thing, family. Listen, this is a kindergarten graduation. This is a kindergarten graduation. All right? And these people from Ukraine. All right? And trust me, family, as much as you like to hate it and don't want to believe it, there's people like that in the world. People who don't think you should be sitting next to them. People who don't think you should be around unless you cleaning up. but not having a seat next to them like you one of their peers, okay, they feel disrespected. They feel disrespected that you would sit next to them. Okay, you got those kind of people in the world. But guess what she also know? You see how when the police showed up, she grabbed her children real tight and pulled them, and the police start treating her like something happened to her. When we know if it was the other way around, they wouldn't have been treating that black lady like something happened to her. All right, it would have been a whole nother narrative. When nobody would have cared about what transpired before that black lady jumped on that white lady. That's not how it would have played out in court. And I don't know if they went to jail. Those Ukrainian white folks went to jail. It wouldn't surprise me one bit if nothing at all happened to them. That wouldn't surprise me, family. We seen this before. Okay? We seen this before. Sometimes you gotta recognize when you in a situation where you can't win. Because she could have jumped on there, that white lady, and beat the brakes off of her. But when that white lady would have been healed up and not worried about it no more, she would have still been coming to court. She healed up and fine. You still going through your problems about what happened. All right, they trying to sit you on probation, in jail. Lord knows what you might got to lose for getting this conviction. Here, they just tricked you off the street because you don't want to think. You just want to react and move in your feelings. You can't help the fact that it's people like this in the world. It ain't nothing you can do about that except be thinking and be smarter. I would have liked for her to just got up and walked away. Don't be around nobody who don't want you around. You ain't gotta force it. Listen, we don't live in that kind of place. You can go somewhere where you want it, where you accept it, where people love you, where people don't mind you being around. Why you want to be somewhere don't nobody want you here? And you clearly don't got no win if things get out of hand. Okay, that lady did the right thing. I would have just liked if she would have just got up and walked away, and we would have never had to hear about that situation. Because it ain't nothing you can do about people like that. They're not gonna stop being like that. They're gonna raise their kids like that. These people in the world, when you gotta understand how to deal with them, when you come in contact with them, without tricking yourself off the street, without really acting like what they think you are already. Family, this a new day. It's a new age. It's a way to handle things. And every way to handle things ain't the violent way, ain't the N-word way. She handled that with class, with dignity, with elegance and grace. I'm glad she didn't jump up and mess up that kindergarten graduation and have everybody talking about, see, you can't let them in, because they would have disregarded anything she done had that black lady jumped on her. I commend you, sis. I thank you for representing our sisters to the fullest, and I'm glad you didn't show your butt in that graduation. All right, they kindergartners. All right, and when they go high, I'm glad you, when they go low, I'm glad you went high. All right, look, as always, family, it don't take much to be nice. We all gotta live on this planet together, walking in and out of each other's space. Respect is important. Look, make sure you like this program, share the program if you will.